Yes class, today we are going to start the chemical properties of acid, bases and salt. In this, the first chemical property of acid is reaction with base. In this you can see a acid named HCl, hydrochloric acid, plus a base NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When they react with each other, then they form a salt named NaCl and water is removed. This is the most common reaction and known as neutralization reaction. Fine class. Now the next property is reaction with basic oxide. Dear, reaction with basic oxide, how the basic oxide form? First you should know this. So for this, what will you do? Take any base NaOH, when it react with oxygen, then a basic oxide Na2O is formed. What is formed? Na2O. And what will removed? Hydrogen gas will removed. So like this, a basic oxide formed. So what will happen when this basic oxide react with an acid? See, Na2O plus HCl. What will be formed? What will be formed when Na2O plus HCl is react with each other? Then what will be formed? Again a salt is formed. With salt NaCl, and what will be removed? Water molecule NaCl plus H2O. This will be removed. Like this you can take so many examples for that. Suppose you are taking potassium oxide K2O and react with H2SO4 sulfuric acid, then what will you get? Then you will get K2SO4, K2 and SO4, and what will remove? H2O will removed, right? So this is the second property of the acid, reaction with the basic salt. The third property is reaction with carbonate. The third property is reaction with carbonates. Dear, what are carbonates? Carbonates means CO3. Carbonates means CO3, right? And you can take any metal carbonate. So metal carbonate, how it is formed? When any metal will join with this carbonate, for example CaCO3, calcium carbonate. So when any metal carbonate react with the acid, for example you can take again HCl, you can take HCl plus CaCO3. What will you get? Again a salt. With salt CaCl2, and what will be removed? Dear students, always remember, wherever CO3 is there and it has to decompose, so always it decomposes into two components. One is H2O and second one is CO2. Always remember, it's a very important key term you can remember. Then wherever CO3 has to break, so it will break into water and carbon dioxide. Right? So this is the reaction with carbonates or metal carbonates. You can take any other example. For example, you are taking H2SO4 plus take any other. For example, if you are taking H2SO4 के साथ आप ले लो any other carbonate, that is MgCO3, right? Then what will be formed? There will be formation of another salt, that is MgSO4, and what will remove? Water and carbon dioxide, right? So these are the example of acid when react with the metal carbonate. So what are the main products? Salt, water and carbon dioxide. These are the main product. Now the next property is reaction with bicarbonate. The next property, reaction with bicarbonates. Dear, what are bicarbonate? HCO3, that is known as bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. When it react with any acid, then same product will form, same product just like in the carbonate. So what will form here? Here you will get HCl plus HCO3. HCO3, that is bicarbonate of metal. So take it NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate. So again what will form? NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. This will form in the reaction with bicarbonates. When acid react with bicarbonate, then what will be formed? A salt, water and carbon dioxide will be formed, right? So these are some of the important reaction. Again you can see it. First, reaction with the base, that is also known as neutralization. Second, reaction with the basic oxide. Then again salt and water is formed. Third is reaction with carbonate. What will form? Salt, water and carbon dioxide. And last is reaction with bicarbonate, means HCl plus NaHCO3, metal bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. Here it can be calcium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate, any carbonate you can take, bicarbonate. Then what will be the result? NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Right? So these are some of the important chemical properties of the acid. Yes class, the next property of the acid, that is reaction with metal. Dear, you know that acids are of two types, concentrated and dilute acid. So one by one we will continue. First with the dilute acid. Okay? Dear, you must know that the element which are present upside of the hydrogen can easily remove hydrogen from its solution, but lower one cannot remove the hydrogen from its solution, right? But one acid named nitric acid, which do not react with the elements and do not produces hydrogen gas. Right? Means to say that when metal react with the nitric acid, they do not produce hydrogen. Why? Because nitric acid is highly oxidizing agent. Fine. So what happened? The hydrogen which is released quickly, it convert that hydrogen into the water. That's why the metal react with the nitric acid do not produces hydrogen gas. So the metal which are react with the dilute form of the acid and produces hydrogen, for example sodium is a metal when react with the dilute form of acid, means HCl, hydrochloric acid, then what will form? NaCl plus hydrogen gas it will release. Fine. So this is the example of the metal which react with the dilute form of acid and produces hydrogen gas. You can prove it with the help of activity. See this, if you will take a test tube, put some zinc granule in it, right? These are the zinc granules, and add few drops of acid. And which acid you have taken? Suppose you have taken HCl, right? After some time, when they react with each other, a gas evolve. How will you test that which gas is evolved? You can bring the burning candle near the mouth of the test tube. This candle will burn with the pop sound. This pop sound is the characteristic feature of the hydrogen gas, and this reaction will takes place. Fine class. So this is the example that when metal react with the dilute form of the acid, then they produce hydrogen gas. Fine. Dear, you know that the element which are present downside of the hydrogen, they will not replace hydrogen from the acid, right? But there are some of the exceptions which are always present, and these exceptions are magnesium and manganese. These are two exceptional elements which react with the nitric acid and replace hydrogen gas. Okay, so when magnesium react with the nitric acid, it produces magnesium nitrate and hydrogen gas. It evolves like this. Manganese when it react with nitric acid produce manganese nitrate, and what it evolve? Hydrogen gases. So you have to learn these two exceptions. Now the next thing, reaction with the concentrated acid, right? Reaction with the concentrated acid. So for concentrated acid, concentrated acid, right? Generally, some of the metal like copper, it react with the concentrated form of sulfuric acid. And what does it produce? It produces copper sulfate, sulfur dioxide plus water. Some other example, you can take the example of magnesium also. It react with the concentrated form of the nitric acid also. And what does it produce? MgNO3 whole twice plus NO2 and plus what? Plus water. Right? So these are some of the example which react with the concentrated form of the acid. For example, iron, when it react with the sulfuric acid H2SO4, concentrated sulfuric acid, Fe2SO4 whole thrice plus SO2 and plus water. Dear, these all are the unbalanced equations. You have to balance it, right? So these are the examples of the metals which react with the concentrated form of the acid. So now the all properties we have covered up of the acid. Okay, see carefully and wait for the next video. I am bringing with the chemical properties of the base.